I've had this game for a while. I've got quite a few creations, and a few of career modes running. Uh, so I am just going to kind of mess around with a few of my crafts that I've made, and let's. One of them I made actually yesterday, uh, which is absolutely ridiculous. It is. It's got some serious hyper maneuverability, and yeah. So it is. I have to say it's pretty damn awesome. All right. God damn it. There we go. Had to move my Xbox controller out of the way, so it's not tying up my headset here. Let's see, where is it at? I'll be going through a few of my creations here. These are, I don't have too many of them. I used to have a lot, but they're on another save or another hard drive that I'm gonna have to transfer all of the files back over to this, but I haven't done that yet. So where's it at? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, it's under, I think I just named it fighter. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so this, I need to lock. It's kind of odd to lock the yaw, but with this craft, once it gets up to past 300 meters per second, the yaw starts to go crazy. So it tries to overcorrect it, and it just makes it wobble a lot. So I just turn it off, and it's, even with it turned off, it is super stable. So this is my fighter, and I actually forgot to do that. Hang on. Yeah, that's, and bring it up just a tad. Not too much. Alright, so these are, I think, Panthers? Hang on. No, Whiplash. Alright, so these are the Whiplash. So I have two of them on here, and inside of those, I don't know if you can see it with the highlight, but I have two of Panthers. Yeah, I got two Panthers in there too. So its thrust to weight ratio is absolutely ridiculous. I have a lot of fuel because since the fuel or the Panthers are running on wet at all the time, which is the afterburner setting, since it's running all the time, it will eat through fuel like crazy. So I put quite a bit of fuel. As you can see, I hate like the clipping right there, but I kind of can't really help it too much with the design. Let's save that since I made a few changes, and let's fly this bitch. Now this thing is, like I said, it has some serious hyper maneuverability. Full throttle. As you can tell, like, you can't really tell that there's two engines clipped together in there. Alright, put the landing gear up. As you can see, I've already almost at a loop. I don't know if I'll pull up in time. Oh yeah, I will. I got this. Now, if you do turn fast enough, it will actually stall. Cause you're, like, I'm doing this at 130. Oh, that's glitchy. That I don't like that. Seizure warning. Might be a little bit late. might be a little bit late for the seizure warning there, so kind of cut that a little bit too hard. Alright, throttle up. I did have the gimbals locked on the Panther, so you wouldn't be able to, like, when they pull up, you can see as it, like, you can tell that the Panthers are in there. So I was like, you know what, for aesthetics reasons, I'm going to put it on lock so you can't tell. And we just barely left the runway and we're already at 300 meters per second. And let me turn the yaw on and I'll show you what I'm talking about. See how the tail fins start to wiggle around like that? Yeah, that throws the whole balance off, so that's why I keep the yaw locked, because once it gets super fast, god damn, I'm already at 800 meters per second. I think when I first test flew it, I think I reached 1200 meters per second before it maxes out at 1200 meters per second, so still ridiculously fast, but it doesn't break apart when I do that. Like, the Kerbal should be dead from that G turn, because that's over 15 G's right there. That turn was. It doesn't have a complete center. Oh shit! Might crash. Yeah. Wow. Rip eardrums. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting it to be that loud. And it might be just my headset too. Alright, so let's hope this time I don't crash it. Third time's a charm? Maybe? Alright. Alright, so as you can see, the fuel, I got quite a bit of it. See, 2,860 is how much fuel I have. But as you can see, it basically turns on a dime. So it's got some serious maneuverability. I'm able to fly around real nice and fast. And even with the yaw on the tail fins off, it still is able to stay under control. Now, let me see if I can do it. It'll actually stall out, and the yaw, I think, is what's gonna... Okay, maybe it's not, and I'm just going in a circle. I thought it would stall out, but I guess not. Oh, maybe here. Hold up. Nope. Alright, so I guess it doesn't stall out. I thought it would... I had a... yesterday when I was testing it, there was a... once I did that for a period like that, it stalled. It had an engine stall where the thrust wasn't high enough to keep it going forward. So then it just, yeah, and there wasn't any yaw control, so it kind of fucked it over there. But I was down to 100 meters per second on that turn, and it didn't. Yeah, right. I just got off the runway, did an immediate loop. Now you can fly this without SAS, and it's still pretty controllable. It does have a little bit of a down, so you have to kind of keep adjusting it, just barely. I am not using a joystick. I do have one. I don't have it hooked up. I'm just using the keyboard, because frankly I actually forgot until now. I forgot about the joystick, which if I'm going to make a lot more of these videos, then or do a lot of live streams with this, then yeah, I'm probably going to hook it up. But as you can see, I don't have SAS on, and it's fully controllable. So you can definitely fly it without SAS, and which makes it, which with any craft it's always helpful to fly it without SAS, especially if you try to transfer it over to a career mode and you don't quite have SAS modules unlocked yet. So whenever you can make an airplane that doesn't need it, it's always great. But yeah, as you can see, it kind of wiggles around since the yaw's not there. But I have to do that because of the. Let's just crash this. Man, that is just glitches. Like every time that just crashes, it just goes a certain way and it just starts glitching the fuck out. Seizure warning, maybe. All right, so that's my hyper maneuverable fighter. So, which I have to say, it's aesthetically, I don't know. I would say it's decent. It's not great. I can the struts there and all over the place, but those are necessary. If it isn't for those, then technically speaking, this is part of a second craft, and kind of so it has to connect somehow. Let's see which. Oh yeah, big boom. It is essentially a big bomb with a jet chassis. So, yeah. This thing, it's surprisingly fast. I get just, well, I mean, you can tell because it's just a frame that holds the bomb, and then there's two big, what are the name of those? I don't even know. Goliath turbofan engines. Alright, yeah, they're Goliath turbo. Alright, so there's two of them, so it definitely has enough power. Way more than what it probably needs, but alright, so let's get this behemoth going. Well, it's not really big, it's, I guess, decent sized, medium. It does have a very slow start, the only downside to it. Alright, there we go, we are taking off. I don't know if I can fly this without SAS, because I thought I remember, it's not too bad. Actually, it's really good without SAS. It has to adjust a little bit. The nose wants to dive down a bit, but otherwise than that, it's not too bad. As you see, this is not meant for long-range bombing runs, and actually, I forgot to put fuel in the wings, which could probably... Wow, that's wanting to go up now. Where's the fuel at? Yeah, I put the fuel in the very nose to try to keep the nose down, but it's still wanting to pull up. Alright, so I'm turning SAS back on. See if I can turn around and, I'm almost reaching 300 meters per second. Alright, let's throttle this down a bit. Let's do about half. Oh, that was, yeah, I kind of, shit. Throttle up maybe? Come on. Can I save her? Can I save her? I saved her. Alright. That was close to being very bad. Alright, let's take this gently, because, yeah, it does... Oh, nope, you're not going to do the spin out again. I don't have enough altitude to save you this time. If you do decide to spin out there. Alright. aim for one of the buildings here. Let's see here. Let's throttle down a bit so I'm not going so fast when this thing drops. Alright, so let's drop the nose a bit. Oh, hello. Yeah, its control is not really there. It's kind of lacking. Even with all of these reaction wheels in the back, it is still quite lacking. Let's see, y'all controls. Come on. No, stop trying to. God damn it. Yeah, this thing is not too happy with it. I'm trying to hit the VAB, but. Oh, no, nope, too much. I don't know if I'm gonna hit the VAB or not. Well, we're about to find out. No, it looks like I'm just gonna miss absolutely everything. Yep, I missed everything. But now that the bomb's dropped, it's... and you turn the speed, or the thrust all the way up, this thing gets up to speed really, really fast. Because it is essentially 2 engines on a frame. And a little bit of fuel here, which, it's doing okay. Yeah, our rate of acceleration's climbing really, really fast. How am I getting 37 FPS? 40? Is it gonna cap out, or is it gonna keep going? Maybe? It's starting to slow down. So it looks like it's going to cap out around 300 meters per second. Oh, just maybe? Maybe I'll reach there? Oh man, it's close. Really? 298. 299.8 meters per second. Alright, so it just barely under 300 meters per second. Alright, let's throttle this down and turn. Not too fast because of what happened last time. I'm nosediving. Yeah, it's kind of wiggly, as you can see, whenever you just do the yaw. Or not yaw, but the roll. You can see the back end just wiggles. Even though I have struts all over the place, as you can see, to try to keep this thing together. Alright, unlike all the other creations, I'm actually going trying to land this. We shouldn't be too hard. I say that now. Nice interior look. Okay, so I may throttle down a bit. Alright. Let's go about half here. See, does it have reverse? Oh, it does have reverse thrust. I has idea. Let's throttle this all the way up. See if I can land with full thrust and then go shut the engines off, switch to reverse, and see how well this goes. I don't know if I'll be able to land on the runway. Hopefully I will. That'd make it a lot easier and a lot less bumpy. Let's do gear out. So I have a sneaky suspicion this is going to absolutely fail, but come on, get under control. No, stop nosediving. I'm gonna have to kill the engines here soon. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill them. Alright, here we go. Turn the brakes. I want to see how fast I can make this land without a... Oh, it's yawing way much. Oh god. Nope. Oh shit. Well, I drifted that. I guess I can... Oh, no wonder it went to the left. It didn't activate this one. Oh, that explains a lot. Well, it succeeded. Somewhat. I mean, I didn't crash. That could have gone a little bit better, but... If I had those set to an action group, then I wouldn't have had to cut the engines. But I didn't, so. Because I didn't even know that even had those engines had reverse thrust. Do I have any actual rockets that I've built? Let's see, what's this one? Holy shit. I haven't been on here in a while, so I don't really know what all. Good God. Now that is a probe. It says probe lander, but oh, wait, there's the landing gears. Okay. Let's delete fairing. Huh. That's actually pretty... There's a lot of clipping going on. But at least it's symmetrical clipping, because it's right where these come down. So, I mean, it's not too bad. Could be better. I think that's a little bit overboard. Alright, so let's reload this, and I want to see how this does. So where is it at? Space probe lander. Load. Alright, so here it is. I don't know if this is suggesting that it's still in my saved craft. I would have to say it's that's a little bit of wobble there. Didn't really like the looks of that, but alright, I'm making sure that these are alright, all in the right action group, because fairing. Alright, yeah. What a beautiful sight. Nothing like waking up all the Kerbals there. Wait, is it? Oh, never mind. It's almost night time in this game. Because it rises from over there and sets over there, so it's almost nighttime. Okay, so waking up the neighbors with a nice rocket launch. Man, the closer you get to it, the more your eardrums are going to be breaking. Okay, so I still have... I didn't realize that, but my liquid fuel and my solid fuel are right there next to each other. Let's see. Start doing a little turn here. Oh, not too drastic, or else the stop shaking. There you go. Probably should have started the turn a lot earlier. Let's see, what does the map look like here? Alright, I'm almost at 50. Just keep the turn going here. Okay, so we gotta get up to 70,000 meters before it's considered a orbit. And 70, let's go a little bit over 70. Alright, let's shut that off. And let's add maneuver. To be quick about this, because we're going to reach, oop, a bit much. Alright, periapsis, oh that's not good, I need to be more. Alright, it's not going to be anywhere near perfect, but maneuver. You get this to the maneuver. Node in 20 seconds. Start the burn. I don't know if how this is going to work. Hopefully this is going to work out. Lost quite a bit of speed. We're starting to head back into the atmosphere. Yeah, don't like the look of that. You know what? Let's wing this. Screw it. We gotta lift the nose up so we can start gaining altitude. We're dropping at a alarming rate. Gravity is not being our friend right now. It looks like that dial is moving. Needs to move goddamn faster. Alright, so there's the apoapsis. It's about to pass us up, which was a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing. That the apoapsis is going to pass us. Alright. the engine's there. Still going up. Losing velocity though. Oh I don't want to do that. No. Alright. 94. Maneuver. Ooh, that. Let's see. That's at 105. Yeah, they're not going to be. Not a complete perfect, but let's go back to maneuver node. And I can how much electric charge do we have? Oh, we got 3,000. We got plenty. Some gas, oxide, yep. So we got plenty of fuel to make it into this orbit. Which actually, I think I can speed up time here. Yeah, go a little bit faster. There we should be. Oh, close enough. Alright, so now we are in an orbit. We still have 6,000 units of oxidizer and 4,000 for liquid fuel. We still have plenty. Let's see here. I do a periapsis. Add the maneuver. Oop. Ooh, shit. That's not what I want to do. I just wanted to bring that down. Oop, wrong way. Oop. Okay, which way is which? No. It's been a while since I've played this game, so I am having a little bit of issues here. Nope. Alright, let's just restart. So maybe a periapsis. Let's go with about halfway through. Let's first set the target. Let's set minimus as this target here. Alright, oh, that was close. That was close. So I need right there. Oh, shit. Alright, let's see. How close am I? Oh, shit. Actually, that's my... Oop. God damn it. Stop. Where's... Minimus encounter is going to be there. Minimus escape. Okay, so I'm going to have to... adjust this at all. When it gets closer. No. No. Stop. Oh, here we go. Looks a bit more promising. Alright, so this would need to be our maneuver node here. Where's the ship? Okay, so it's dark as fuck. There it is. It's slowly moving. Just a tad bit of thrust here to help it along. Because the reaction wheels, this is too big for the reaction wheels, and alright, there we go. Now let's start. It's the maneuver node. Just warp a bit. Oh, I might have overdone it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to start burning. Hopefully I have enough fuel here. I should. I might have done it. I might have went too far. I think I'll reach enough speed in order to make this happen. Alright, so it's... Oh. Shit. Yeah, overshot it by quite a bit here. Good thing we still have a lot of fuel. Alright, let's see here. It's coming back, coming back. That will do. We still have a approach and all of that, so I still have 3,000 and 2,000, which is absolutely beautiful. Warping here. Be going very slow. There's Minimus right there. We should encounter. There's the encounter point. Alright, we just passed our apoapsis, and now we're coming back. Alright, there we go. Now Minimus is right there, so go a bit more, and there we go. Now what I like to do is not wait till the very last second to start doing this like I did the past other times. Oh shit, periapsis is let's bring that down a bit. 28,000, ooh, that might be a little bit too close. Let's go with 30. Alright, so that's our maneuver node. Give it just a tad bit of thrust here, so I can do its thing, because the reaction wheels are meant for the small craft that is being carried. So let's shut that off. Alright, let's warp a bit, not too much, because or I'll pass it up again, and that would be a major bitch. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I won't really need that. Alright, just bringing it down. 80, 70, 60. We can go a little bit lower than most because... Alright, there we go. Because it's a very small planet. So there's the apoapsis. Alright, let's warp a bit till we reach the periapsis, and then bring the apoapsis down to around the same. Well, I hit the wrong side, so let's do this. Come on, go to retrograde. Let's go ahead and do this right here, so. It's starting to bring itself in. Alright. I might have to be careful going too much lower. Still have 2,000 units, and you know what? Let's do this. Since this is a massive craft, let's go ahead and... I still have a lot of fuel left, but we're only going to Minimus, so... Alright. It's... Ion engine. Alright, so what has to happen is, I don't know if you can see them or not, but right here, these are little solid fuel boosters, and what I'm going to have to do is wait till, if I'm going too fast, I'm going to have to wait till the last second, activate those to where it boosts me into a instead of going down, it just stops, or it makes me go up a bit, so it bleeds the speed off super fast. Because if not, I will crash into Minimus. Its gravitational pull is not that much at all, but it's the hello, there's Minimus. So there's that. Let's turn the ion engine on. I have plenty of electric charge. I do not know if I have solar panels. Oh, I do. Wonder if there's an action group for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Okay. There should be one on this side somewhere. Yeah, there it is. So there's 3 of them. I do believe that's all of them. I don't think I put 4. No, I didn't. Alright. See, how is this coming? to watch that. I might be able to land with the ion engine and will not have to use these solid fuel. My parachutes here are basically useless since there's no atmosphere, so there would be no point in activating them. There's no atmosphere at Minimus, so this is basically a universal probe that is supposed to land on just about every surface. Now, on the lower gravitational pull surfaces like Minimus, it will work. You might be able to take off with the ion engine, but other planets you probably won't be able to. So it'll be a stationary drone, stationary research drone, basically. Let's see. I mean, it looks pretty cool, I have to say. I don't know exactly when I built this, but it's doing a pretty damn good job. Alright. And since there's no, I would do normally like real close flybys and then let it bleed speed off, but since there's no atmosphere, it won't make a difference, and it'll just, so I have to do it this way. I've got plenty of electric charge and gas, exon gas, xenon gas, technically. The design of this, I have to laugh because it's basically a speaker that this is like the magnet, that's the speaker housing, and yeah, the wiring, yeah. So I had to kind of laugh because it looked like a speaker. But that was, I guess that's just me. It might not be just me, but yeah, but that's what it looks like. It's just a reverse speaker with an ion port. Yeah, I've got research all over it, science pods. I think that's the main control. Yeah, there's the probe. What is curved net access? What is that? Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. That's new. That is really cool. There's a cycle display mode. What, 5 seconds? That's cool. Huh. I did not know that was there until now. That's really cool. Alright. So, this is taking a long time to get down. Oh, I'm already down to 60 meters per second. 21,000 meters up. I do, like I said, I do believe I can land with just using these, not even having to activate these. So, hopefully that will be the case. I don't know if time warp is going to, oh yeah, it's going to affect that a lot. See, where am I exactly am I going to land? Okay, so that's going to be great. So I might have to do some maneuvering, because right now it says my projected landing spot will be right in that area. So, and I want to be landing on this flat area, not on the side of this mountain here. So, you can see right there. Alright. Please. Alright, so this is this is where we are. And Great Flats is where we are at, right above, and where I am planning to land. But it might turn out the way I want it to, and it might not. It looks like it's coming together very slowly. Keep moving slightly over to this side. Just want it to land like right there. So right now it's projecting me to land right here. So I guess it wouldn't be too bad. Still would be a lot worse, but okay, it's getting closer. Oh goodness, I'm only doing 28 meters per second. Let's throttle this down a bit. Don't want to throttle it down too much, because then it start gaining speed too fast, and then I won't be able to recover, because this thing has its impulse, or the thrust to impulse is not very high, 1.4 kilonewtons. Looks like it's just sticking at 20, okay, slightly going up. Alright, where is it? Alright, so now it looks like I'm landing right in this area. I'm afraid if I just disengage the Xeon and then let it drop and then activate these, I'm afraid these will have too much thrust and start launching it back up into the back out of what I was trying to land. So sadly this takes, one thing about Kerbal Space Program, it takes a sometimes god awful amount of time. Let's see, that might have been detrimental there. Slow it down. No. Shit. Land over this again. Alright, still going a lot faster than what I can land with, especially with these. Do I have any lights on this? No, I don't. Of course I don't. My next question is... Alright, so I did land on a... So we're about to be vertical, completely vertical here. I'm going way too fast still. I don't know if I'll have enough time to slow it down. It looks like it's going down way too slow. You know what, just in case. There's plenty of Where they at? Yeah, right here. The thermoelectric generators. It has plenty of those, so the electric charge should remain okay. Just in case this goes horribly wrong, I am putting those in. Because we're still falling at... Alright, so yeah, we're going too fast. And I can't do that because I'm too late. It's too late, and I'm going slow enough to where I wouldn't get enough speed to where these wouldn't launch me straight back up into the atmosphere. Or, well, there's no atmosphere, but back up into space. Don't want to have to use that. Am I gaining speed? Hope not. No, it's still going down. You know what, I'm going to do this. And again, speed, and then attempt this. I'm not 100% sure this will actually work. I don't think I'll be going fast enough down to keep it from launching myself back up into space. To wait till probably last. I'm starting to see my shadow. Rocks are coming into detail. Oh. No. Oh, that's really not good. Well, shit just went completely south here. Alright, let's... Oh man, I'm not good. This is not going to be good. Okay, just tumble. Yep, just tumble. Nope. Stop. Nope. Is it going to actually... Oh my goodness, I actually landed this. And I think the physics are glitching out. Because I am technically still moving. Just launched the parachutes for no reason. Alright, come on, stop. Guess it's because I'm going down a hill? Technically speaking, if I was going down the hill, I'd be needing to go that way, but it's taking me that way, which is going up a hill. Yeah, I think the physics here is kind of broken. Well, we have good news. We have one solar panel still alive, still with the ability to do its job. I lost the other two. You know what, that's okay. One will do. And we lost the engine, so yeah, my hopes of taking back off has been crushed. Just like the engine itself, destroyed. Alright, so let's just go back to the Space Center. And yeah. let's stick to Kerbal here, because yeah. I'm surprised that even landed. Alright, so this is my attempt at the Naboo Starfighter, but because of restrictions something called aerodynamics, and yeah, I kinda got stuck with this little thing here. Now, it does fly. Let's launch it. I haven't flown it, and God knows I have no idea. So, and that's just a lovely start. It's aimed downward. Alright, so this ought to be fun because its nose is aiming towards the ground, even though I needed to launch up. Oh, that's not good. Come on. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? Alright, as you can see, this is yet another hyper-maneuverable plane. Alright, let's turn, that's without SAS. Let's turn SAS on, because this thing is... Alright. Holy shit, I mean... Oh, I'm not going to pull up from that. I thought I was going to be able to there for a second. But nope, I was wrong. This time let's turn SAS on for launch. I don't know what happened at the end of the runway at that last takeoff, and it just, like, I don't know if the back wheel just glitched and dug in and then launched itself. I have no idea. Actually, you know what, that's actually... No, it's still aiming down. Look at that, what the hell, what causes that? Its thrust to weight ratio is ridiculous, so it can pull shit like this and not have any problems. Like, what in the hell? I don't ever remember this thing being this maneuverable. Wow, that was really close to the ground there. I guess with one of the newer updates that they've had, I guess they've tweaked some of the aerodynamics, I guess, or something. Yeah, its roll is pretty bad. But I mean, it does pretty well. Its maneuverability is quite ridiculous. Now I want to see what happens. Well, let's see what its top speed is here. Kind of aiming our nose down a bit, so because that thing's going to rise anyway, the faster we go. Oh, I guess it takes a picture too. Okay. Okay, those are getting really, really hot. That's not good. Kerbals, you're going to die. Well, they survived. Where are the engines at? Well, there's one. Where's my craft at? It's upside down, so you should be able to see the white belly of it. Oh, there it is. Well then. Well, they survived. Miraculously. Now I can't flip it back over. Well, I seriously thought that entire ship was about to just disappear. They were all going to just die. Thankfully they didn't. No Kerbals have been harmed in the making of this video. Yet. Actually, no, I can't say that. They've been harmed. Never mind. I've crashed the fighter a few times over. So, yeah, I can't quite say that. They have been harmed in the making of this video. Okay, so I have 2 speeds. What the hell? Now that's ugly. That is ugly. What is the other one? I need to get my other saves on here because I have some serious. I have one that I call the Wingless Hawk, and it's literally what the name is suggests. It has no wings and it can fly. Okay, so that's a tiny little thing. Let's fly this. Do I have a... Oh, that's up before B even. Nope. Hold up. I do not have an action group for the engines here. That is a big no-no. Yeah. Alright. Toggle switch mode. There we go. Alright, is there... I don't think there's anything else to toggle, so... save and launch. Yeah, because I'm not about to sit here and do each individual engine of switching modes. Alright, so... If you're wondering what that squeaking sound was, I wear glasses, so it's my glasses. I was moving my glasses, and I was rubbing the ear guards of my headset, just in case you heard it. I don't know if you did. Alright, 1. Okay. Oh, that's really not good. We are off to a very bad start here. We survived. Well. Landing gear still work. That's a plus. Oh. What is happening? What the fuck? Okay, so... Oh wait, no, cancel. That was interesting. Alright, so let's redo that. This time turn SAS on. Okay, so apparently I made some seriously hyper-maneuverable jets and shit whenever I played this last, cause I mean, good God. This thing is a little bitty thing, but it is really maneuverable. Holy crap. I'm just flying straight around the VAB, nothing else. And crashing into it. Yet again survived, miraculously. While watched and burned down the VAB and a antenna. Why am I still spinning? Okay. So, I am not that great at flying. My flying skills have diminished quite a bit. Cause, yeah, I was doing pretty good, and then yeah. Alright. This time, let's try not to crash into anything. Keyword, try. Oh shit, nope, 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 not good. Oh, yeah, he saved it. Look at that. One of the engines shut off, so I thought I was about to do its thing there. Like, wow. This thing would be great at dogfights. Like, I mean, it keeps well, it bleeds a lot of speed off whenever doing, like, turns like this, but, oh shit. So, we are down to one engine. We're slowly yawing to the left because we are kind of missing an engine here. But as you can see, it still has absolutely no problem. It has no problem flying on one engine. Let's kill that engine. Alright, let's get into glide here. I have to pass the runway. Oh, shit, hello. It landed. Brakes. Now that's a way to park an aircraft. In real life, that would not be viable. I don't think. If it is, then I would actually like to see someone attempt that. If it did not mean them possibly losing their life. What? I want to see if this thing can take off now. It's probably going to be quite difficult. It's probably wanting to yaw to the left. Come on, get up. Oh wow, even with one engine it has a very short takeoff. You can definitely still fly it. It's still pretty maneuverable. I mean, look at that turning radius. Alright, let's revert. So that was a slight success. We did lose an engine, but other than that, it did pretty damn good. Pretty damn well. What all has the fuel in it? I do have oxidizer. I don't know. Probably wasn't thinking too well while building this. Alright, alright, alright. Kick back in, kick back in. G, you're out. Alright, so I need to not try and do a complete complete roll on the very first turn there, or right as soon as I take off, because that is about the 14th time I've done that. I'm probably exaggerating a bit, but alright. Take 89, 89th. Alright, so we're off the ground. Let's turn the SAS module on. Let's try its top speed here. Already reaching 400 and rising really fast. It is not the most beautiful aircraft, I will give it that, but its performance does well over makes up for it, I guess. Still gaining speed at an alarming rate. I don't know, if it passes 1200 meters per second, then it will beat my fighter in a top speed. I don't think it will though, because it looks to me as if it's slowing down, yeah. So, and I don't have any other engines but these two, so. Yeah. It's still gaining speed. Surprisingly. It's about to... Looks like it's about to cap out. Oh, and shit's overheating. Great. Will we reach 900 before it either blows the engines up or... Oh, there we go. Ooh, those are turning red hot. Alright, I'm cutting that off. It does pretty good at just gliding. Then again, we were doing 900 meters per second, so it would have a good while to bleed most of that speed off. Let's see, how far are we away from... Yeah, that's where the VAB and all that are at, and we are way over here already. Alright. Still gliding. How much fuel do we have? Not much. 68 units of fuel. So basically that means we're going to have to turn it off the afterburner and you know what? Fuck it. Emergency landing. Wonder, can I actually get this thing to slow down just enough to where I won't lose any parts? If I can, that'd be great. Still going way too fast. This thing is really good at gliding. Then again, there's not much weight to it, but even with its, I mean, it has like no wingspan at all. So, I mean, this drag is really low too, due to its aerodynamics, so that helps. Still going. No, no, stay off the water as much as possible. We don't want to just plop into the water. No, no. Come on, bleed some more speed off. I don't think we lost anything. No, we didn't lose anything, I don't think. Gears still work? Yeah, there they are. Yeah, we didn't lose anything. Successful. Successful water landing. Alright. Because I would like to have Jebediah and Bill back, I'm going to revert the flight. And that's not what I want. Revert flight to spaceport hangar. Alright. Yeah, if I kind of sound nasally, it's because it's pollen's out and it's fucking my allergies like crazy. Or fucking me with allergies. So yeah, that's probably why I sound real nasally and nose stopped up and shit like that. Yeah, here's my little rover. I don't have any seats on it. I guess it's an unmanned rover? Guess so. Let's see what I... oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh yeah, this thing. It's my submarine. Alright. Yeah, there is a lot of clipping, like, holy shit, that's actually kind of trippy. Alright, let's launch. Oh, fuck. Once again, I forgot to put action groups on these. I am annoying myself right now. Why do I not have these on action groups? Oh no. Switch mode. And I think that's the only thing that needs to be switched mode on. And I need to do this. Move the gear up into it so it hides it, reducing the drag once it's in the water. There we go. Also, this could be a speed run car too. The tail fin and all that on the back are meant for its downforce once it is in the water. Or it can actually take off though. I'm probably have to. I'm gonna kill the engines because I'm on way too fast. Oh, that is not good. I was right when I said that was not good. Yeah, I was going a little bit overly fast there. So this time I will not go nearly as fast. shit. Whoa, these are... Oh, shit, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Cut the engines. Cut the engines. Huh, fuck. Are these inverted? I hope not. I keep doing that because that's where... I feel like that's where the revert flight used to be, and that's why I keep going to hitting that. Or load save. Alright, let's cut the engines here. Hopefully it won't flip. There we go. Yeah, the steering is inverted. Okay, there we go. Now the steering is back. Alright, so the front wheel's steering was inverted. Alright. I do not have any mods on this. On this one, on this version. I'm probably going to have to re-download all of them, which is going to be a nice royal pain in the ass. Make sure all of them work and all that. So, these are all stock aircraft and submarine. Oh, I'm going to need to hit the brakes. Brakes! Yeah, the water doesn't like you going above like 10 meters per second when you go into it. Alright, it's in. There we go. Landing gear up. Switch mode. Oh, and that's a lot of effects there. See. Oh. Oh, I'm dolphining. Alright, maybe it's not a sub and just a speedboat. Stop bouncing. Oh, nope, nope, nope. So apparently it's a speedboat instead. And I named it the wrong thing. I mean, look at these effects, like it's ridiculous. Stop. Nope. There we go. Yeah, I guess it's just a speedboat. I named it the wrong thing. I mean, it's a pretty nice speedboat, though. And to give it that much. I don't understand why it likes to bounce like that. This can fly. Okay, so it's a boat, an airplane. How is this able to fly with only that? I guess the Panther engines are able to do the gimbal, but it is. Oh no, it is nowhere near stable. Yeah. Like, holy shit. Let's see if I can land it back in the water. Uh, wow, I am going really fast. I have to figure out why it won't go in the water itself. No, keep your nose down. It likes to pitch its nose up so much. Well, that didn't go well. I thought I let off enough steed. Wow, holy fuck. Speed. Well, I'm going to check this out and find out, try and figure out why it's not. Maybe I need to fill the oxidizer. Let's just fill everything and see if that causes anything, or because I know it's going to act like a ballast tank where you release oxygen and it's going to sink, and if you put air in, air or oxygen in, it will rise back up. That's how a normal submarine works. It has ballast tanks that fill and release air to either make it go to the surface or back to shit. I might be going too fast. Go at a slight angle so it's not going to nosedive into the ground, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Oh no. Okay, good. I still have I saved it with the toggle, which is good. Very good. Oh, I'm going way too fast, way too fast, way too fast. Oh, don't hit the water, don't hit the water, don't hit the water, don't hit the... Fuck. Oh, it's gonna break. Holy shit, nothing broke. I am highly impressed. Let's see, turn the gimbal off. Turn the gimbal off. Oh, it wants to. No. Nope. Oh, I lost my nose. I landed a little bit rough there. Let's see how well it does without the nose. let's see. Will it start doing its bouncy thing as it starts bouncing all over the place? No, it's not. Okay, so it must be the gimbals on these that cause that. But it's not doing it, and it's going really fast for a boat. Now the next question is, I have an idea for the engines here. Let's do some more liquid fuel here. And let's do some. Let's remove these. Oh shit. Let's do this. Do my little custom job here. Let's put a nose cone. I mean, I really don't need a nose cone on it, but let's use this. Use that there, and then use a there we go. Alright. So now what I'm going to have to do is slide this inside. Oh, hold up. Let's do this. Lock the gimbal. Go. Should already have the modes on it, so shouldn't be affected by that. Oh, there's so much clipping. I don't like that. Shit. There's already a freaking lot of clipping, so you know what? Just fuck it. I'm just going to say fuck it. Alright, there we go. That. Let's lock the gimbal on these. Let's get this going. Alright. So this might be a little overpowered and it might destroy itself in the water. I don't exactly know what's going to happen. It might be a little bit too much power. So oh frickin' hell. Okay, so I already found one issue with it because I freaking forget to keep doing that. There we go. Normal steering, goddamn. Alright, another thing is I'm going to open the stance up on these because it is getting really annoying. Alright, let's see. There we go. I have no clue how long this has been going. This stream has been going. I kind of lost track already. Alright, T. Toggle the SAS module. Alright. So it might be a little overpowered. Wait, is it in afterburning mode or not? Okay, so that's afterburning mode. If the nozzle is ruled narrow, then it's not. And then if it is ruled narrow, that means it's, or if it's not real narrow, like it is right now, it's kind of open, that means it's in the afterburning mode, and then when you do that, you see it goes inward, that means it's not in afterburning mode, or wet as they call it in the game, wet and dry. Oh, and I need to bleed a lot of speed off. That still surprises me that does not destroy anything. Alright, let's stop bouncing up and down here. Let's get rid of the yaw, and let's get rid of the pitch and roll. Alright. Alright, there we go. Maybe when it's the opposite way, when it's narrow it's in afterburning mode, when it's not. Alright. we're still gaining speed. Now this is a speedboat. 83 meters per second, and it tops out. I wonder, with all this power, if I were to turn the gimbals on, what just happened? Okay, I need to do a freaking quick save, so it's, because I really need to quick save this, because I do not want to have to freaking go from the runway to the water every goddamn time. Next question is, how fast will this go? Almost 300 by the end of the runway, and it's actually flying. Alright. So I'm just a tad bit scared that this thing is already at 400. It is so unstable though. Gimbals. No. Get your nose down. Hey, look at this. I don't understand that, but its nose just wants to constantly. Like, its roll is. I'm trying to control the roll, but it just does not want to roll. It's slow as fuck trying to roll. I mean, it's not that awfully good at maneuverability. It's pretty bad, but then again, that's all the surface area you have on it, and that gives it any kind of lift or any of that. I mean, for it just having that much surface area, this thing flies, well, like a brick, but again, it's pretty damn relatively well. You could probably turn this into a jet, a really fast one for that much. I mean, we're at 700 and climbing still, and climbing vertically too. 800 meters per looks like we're capping out. Running out of oxygen. Yeah, we're at 22,000. We reached 39,000 before the engines cut out, or well, 26,000 meters and the engines cut out. Now the real question is, actually no, I already know the answer to this one. It is not going to be able to land. I mean, I can attempt it, but I'm already 39,000 meters up with just that. Oh, damn. Alright, you know what? I'm going to actually put wings on this. Remove. Let's see. Remove that. Alright, and remove all these freaking clipping parts. Alright, so I'm going to remove that completely. And I am going to... I don't know if I should keep that or not. Really want to... Yeah, I think I'll just keep it like it is. Fuel tanks. Remove the oxidizer because we do not need it. Or the monopropellant. Okay, so there's that. Let's see, will this start clipping the fuck out? Because I'm trying not to do clipping here. Or not have clipping. Don't know if that'll be possible though. Oh, good God, that is so bad. No. Let's remove that then. What else would be even remotely good for this? That's right, these right here. I totally forgot about them. Alright, so that. And then, where's the engines at? There they are. Do whiplash. Fuel tanks. Let's go with Alright, line it up as good as possible. Put these right there. Yeah, let's lock the gimbal on them. No, that's what I want. There we go. And no clipping, because since this kind of rounds out like that, it won't show it. So it's and that shows the clipping. Let's remove that. No clipping. Good. Alright, so now those are set in there. I will need to put some struts on it, because this back piece will be a absolute pain in the ass if I don't. Do top and bottom here. Do the cross. There we go. Alright, that should hold it together. Alright. Airplane. Oh shit, I forgot I removed the landing gear along with it. Yuppie. Another thing I need to replace. Alright. big is this? Way too big. Well, you know what? Actually, I could. I want to see if this will actually work or if it's just going to look really, really bad. Actually, you know what? That actually doesn't look too bad. There's no major clipping like where it's noticeable. I mean, I'm not even seeing any. No, it's not too bad right there. Let's go with some swept wings on the back here. Let's do airfoils here. Remove the yaw off of them, and then use these. Kind of line them up there. Actually, yeah, it can be for all of them. Alright, so now, because of the massive air surface there, it won't be able to reach really, really top speeds because of how much is there, but it will definitely be able to have good gliding. There we go. See, can I place another one, or is there going to be not enough room here? Alright, let's move this down, shall we? There we go. This. Okay, so wish you did that for the first one. Alright. No, yeah. Alright, so that should be okay. And just because of strength purposes, I do this to all of them because I don't like my wings getting ripped the fuck off. It quite gets annoying when that happens. Oops, shit. Right there in the front, there we go. Alright, I know it kind of looks ugly doing that, but I just want to make sure that they don't go flying off. Oh yeah, and before I forget, one of the more important features of this. Let's see here. I need to rename that. Alright, and I'm going to need to adjust it. There's that. Nope, it needs to go higher still. Higher? Let's move this down one, maybe. That'd be good. Yeah. Alright. It does not have much ground clearance, but it will have to do. Steering normal, good. Before I forget, well, you know what, actually I have them already set to wet, I think, so I won't have to do that. Alright, let's launch this. This is probably really ugly looking, but this is just to test out the abilities of. that's not good. Okay, so that went south really extra fast. See, can I get it to where I can? Okay, so it's running in. There we go. Now it's set to wet. Okay, so these wings will not work, as I just found out. Alright, that's freaking great. How far do I need to go back for this to be lined up? Alright, so that right there. And it's got, there's a little bit of a seam there, but if I go much further back, see, there we go, that. Which one is this? Is this one? Yeah. Okay, so that looks really weird and really cool at the same time, I believe. Holy. Some. No. Do that. And that. No yaw, and let's do no roll on the insides, and these got roll, so it should, and these do too, so it'll help with the roll. I don't think there will be any issues with it. And because I know this will be wobbly as shit if I don't do this, and strap this shit together. Alright, so it's gotta be way down here. I don't know. Do that. Alright, there we go, that. That. I might be going a little bit overboard with the struts, but I do not want my wings to fall off. So I frankly really don't care. As long as my wings don't fall off, I will be okay. Alright. Well, so much for the sub. Now it's been turned into an airplane. Well, it was never a sub to begin with. It was more of a speedboat. Alright, so now this should be a little bit better. Great. That reverted because I have another issue. It didn't automatically change the other side to switching it from wet to dry, or dry to wet, I mean. There we go. Alright, now both sides are wet. Alright, good. Third time's a charm. Alright, after this test or so, I'm going to end this stream, because it's probably been like freaking 2 hours by now. It's got some really bad takeoff because, oh, I did not want that. Oh, straighten yourself out. Good thing the thrust to weight ratio is really good. Or else I would have not recovered that. No problem with the roll. Let's remove the roll with this. Yeah, let's keep the pitch. Nah, let's remove the pitch. Just use that for yaw. Oh, and there goes the wing. I can't handle it. You know what? This is quite surprising. I do not know how this is working. It just is. Well, this is an interesting turn of events here. It is staying in a straight line. It's curving to the right just a tad. Oh no, no to the left. I mean, I thought it'd be the right, because this is where the drag is. This has the only drag is back here, but there's a bunch of wind drag right here, so you would think it would be pressing up against that and turning it this way and just spiraling it out of control. But I can do a roll with it. That's just me pulling the pitch up, and it's just doing its number here. I'm surprisingly able to still control this somewhat. Okay, let's revert that to launch here. Alright, this time I am not going to try to pull up, and I'm not going to throttle it all the way up either. It sits really low to the ground, so its takeoff, and again, it's such a long craft too, that it would be kind of hard to take off anyway, but it just makes it worse that it sits so low to the ground. Oh shit. I mean, I can recover this pretty easily. It is... I'm going to turn the pitch off of these and the roll. Just use it for yaw. The shadow looks pretty cool. This is, actually this is working relatively well. It's very fidgety with the pitch here, like, oh, like that. Landed it. Alright, so I'm going to revert it one more time before I end this stream. And I'm just going to do a top speed and see how fast it will go. So my fighter that I showed first off, it had a top speed of 1200 meters per second. If this can top that, then holy shit. I don't think it will, because its wingspan is quite a bit greater, I do believe. 400. Let's keep that on. Keep the nose down. Trying to keep it above or below 500 meters for my test. Because once you get up into the upper atmosphere, yeah, you can reach 1,000 meters per second pretty much easily because the air resistance is almost nothing. It does look like it. Surprisingly, it's capping out at 400 meters per second. Huh. I guess it's because of the massive wing surface here. But other than that, I don't see. Yeah, that's the only reason why it's not reaching up to what the fighter does or did. All right, so let's throttle this thing down before we turn, because once I do a turn, if I did at this speed, the wings would just rip off. Should bleed some speed off by doing some rolls here. Oh, don't break the wings. Alright, I think I'm safe. Oh, that's not good. Put my thrust to weight ratio back up. Let it straighten itself out here. And throttle down. That's one good thing about this. The way I have the engine set up, that its thrust to weight ratio is quite ridiculous whenever at full throttle. So let's remove the pitch and the roll. But with it off, it has too much pitch, so I'm going to have to probably remove a control surface here. Let's deactivate those. I mean, this is how ridiculous the thrust to weight ratio is. I mean, I can just sit here and do this number and still regain control by just letting go of the keys. And then do this number. It's almost like a stunt plane. It looks really, I think it looks really cool just looking at it straight on. I mean, I could probably make it a bomber with like this little indent right here and put like something there in the center and use it as a bomber. Because yeah, it has a lot of maneuverability, but it has a lot of speed too, but I still think it would be better as a bomber than a fighter, because the other airplane that I showed first, I had the name fighter, and it would be the best for it. I don't have an air brake, so this might not end well. Oh, well, I just bled most of the speed off right there. Shut the engines off. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm probably gonna have to power it back up. Alright, so let's try this again. Just turn this bitch around and go in for another try here. This nose is really, the pitch is really fidgety with this one. So, I mean, it wants to pitch up a lot. If I land this on the runway, oh shit. It's on the runway. It's missing the entire right side. Well, on that somewhat successful landing, I'm going to end the stream here. I will do another one on Monday. It'll be around the same time, 12:30 to probably 1 or 1:30. I kind of lost track of the time on this one because I was having a little bit too much fun with my own crafts here. But anyway, so yeah, so 12:30 Monday I should be streaming, and I will most likely be streaming some Rocket League. Yeah. I might do some more Kerbal Space Program streams. If I don't, I'll have to limit them. I have a timer set somewhere so I don't go overboard like I did right here. Sorry, that's just really confusing on why that's doing that. But anyway, got a little sidetracked there. Most of my streams are random. I don't really have set to a specific game. I do have recordings of Heroes and Generals, and I'm going to go into my video editor and edit them and do all that. So, and I'll be posting that video soon, hopefully by next week, next Wednesday, hopefully. But yeah. So that's the weird thing about Heroes and Generals. I cannot record it or stream it because it opens up in two different windows. One for the main menu and one for the actual when you actually get into the server and go to battle. So it will only record if I start recording on the main menu, then it will record just the main menu and not the entire game. Found that out. So I'm gonna have to I had to separately record, and now I'm gonna have to go edit and put it all together and all that shit. So yeah, I'll be posting that probably by Wednesday, so looking forward to that. Otherwise than that, have a good night, and if you're somewhere across the world, then have a good day, depending on where you live. So yeah, that will be it for this episode. Have a nice one.